Every so often in life, you get a chance to sit down with someone who's really important, really smart in an area that's really important to you, and you get a chance to listen to that person. Well, this is what's going to happen for you. It's a real treat as we get a chance to talk about some important topics. And these topics relate to you as a fellow Steemian when you're using technologies like DTube for the video and all that you can do with that. Also, DLive for those live broadcasts that we can do. It ties in to the Steemit community. And also, Steepshot, very hot new tool, much like Instagram. You're going to get a chance to see that. And how are we going to do it? It's all coming from the amazing, the wonderful, the brilliant at Exile. Steemit is a wonderful place to be, and there's a great community of people around that help you and are there to support you. One of those people that helps a lot of us is a person who goes by the name Exile here on Steemit. He is joining us from his home over near Rotterdam. Exile, good to have you here with us today.
Thank you for having me, Terry.
You were on before, and we had a great time. I mean, explored a lot. You talked about the grind and staying in there and getting that content out. You are doing it really well. And those of you, by the way, watching this, you want to go over and see what he's got to say, because he's got an excellent blog of what he's got going, and his vlog, the video blog, is really rich with information. But I want to find out, first of all, before we get into any of the other things, how is it going today with Steemit and what you're doing? What's your kind of overview of what's happening in the Steemit world that we encounter today?
I think the Steem blockchain is stronger than ever. If I look at the growth, I've been here since 2016, when it was just a small blogging website built on top of a blockchain. And if you look at it now, what has been built, decentralized video platforms, decentralized streaming platforms. We have different front ends where you can post your content. And we even have apps on your mobile phone that you can use to post content on the Steem blockchain. One of them is called Steepshot. We'll get into that later on. And well, it's growing every day. We're almost nearing 1 million accounts on the blockchain, which is, for me, it's quite a milestone. It's incredible.
A million people worldwide that are playing Steemit with us, and because we love the open source community. We love the freedom, the lack of censorship that we see in other platforms around the world. And
Absolutely.
It's good. Well, before we started this review, I'd asked you for 3 of your top favorite sites or places where you use with Steemit. Of course, we use Steemit by itself, but there's many other platforms and services out there. So I'm kind of anxious to find out what they are and what we're going to see. What would be the first platform or tool you would like to share with us?
The first one I would like to share is something called DTube, which is a decentralized video platform where, well, there's almost no censorship, and you can upload your videos and you can get rewarded through them, just like on Steemian.com.
I like it. Well, then let's do this through the wonders of magic and technology. I'll have you share your screen with us. We're using Zoom to record this, and we have the ability to do that. So go ahead and share your screen with us, and then you can show us what's over there in the DTube side. Those of you that are, as he's doing that, just go ahead and move it through.
All right. Yeah.
And that DTube is an amazing platform, and you're seeing it right now. And so can you show us what that is and talk to us about that, Mark?
All right, this is DTube. It's built by user Hyman Danger. I think you've had him on the show before.
Yes.
It's a decentralized video platform built on IPFS, which is a decentralized platform. And anyone can upload videos to this place and get rewarded for them. And here you have the main page. And here you see my subscribed feed, which is the people that I follow, which is this amazing guy right over here that we might know.
He looks familiar.
Who also uses this website, and he made a fantastic video about 3 great Steemit tools. And we have the hot videos, just like on YouTube, like what is trending right now. That are released. They are just released, and they're hot. That's what they're called, hot. Trending videos are videos that have received a lot of upvotes, and they are trending. And well, I guess you can see a familiar face here. We have new videos. As you can see, new videos are uploaded a lot. 31 minutes ago, 31 minutes ago, 30 minutes ago. It just goes on and on and on. And here you have watch again. You can watch some videos you've seen before, and you can rewatch them if you want. So this is what I use almost every day, this site. I always go here. This is the upload button. You just drop your video in here, and it will upload it to the site. You type your title and your description of your video. You upload a snap or a photo that you already have edited somewhere, and you're good to go. And what happens? The video will be uploaded, and let me just pull up one of yours for fun. I know there won't be any sound but you can see it starts playing straight away. It works fantastically, and you have this they recently built is this timer bar where you can see the video above it, so you can just scroll through the video. It looks so professional and cool. Yeah, and yeah, you can upload it with this little thumb if you want to, and yeah, you've made quite a lot of money on this post. So congratulations.
Well, thank you. It was fun doing that and putting it together, showing people what can be done with Steemit and with some of the tools that are out there. So similar to what we're doing there, I'm taking a look at your tools. So we appreciate you sharing that with us. And the tools that you are mentioning here, I think have some real benefit. Those of you who are watching this, DTube, that's as in decentralized tube, has been put together by that carefully crafted team of wonderful people that Hyman Danger leads up. And you want to get over there, take a look at some of the view. I think just watching it sometime is really, really good. There's so many interesting videos on there that are not censored.
Yeah.
And that is really nice.
And what the cool thing is, you can just make a Steam account for the Steam blockchain, and you can use it to log in on this side too. And you don't have to pay anything. You can just use it straight away and upload your videos. It's just
exactly.
It's a wonderful thing. It's a really great.
Well, DTube is a great one. We want to look at that. So what would be number 2, a second tool that you're using that you have found to be very helpful?
I'm just showing the tools that I use a lot. There are a lot more on the blockchain, but these are my 3 favorite at the moment. And this is the second one. It's called DLive, and DLive has done something quite interesting. I'm not sure if you're familiar with Twitch, but Twitch is a streaming website where people can stream their videos live. So while they're playing a game, they can stream the game, or while they are having an interview like this one, we could also stream this interview live if we wanted to. And you can do that on DLive. And they also placed it on the Steam blockchain, so you can get rewarded for your live stream while you're being live and also afterwards, because everything is recorded and you can watch everything you do later on. And this is cool. So here we have this guy. I know the sound won't work again, but he's playing a game live right now, and he probably doesn't even know he will be in this recording. So you can go to his live stream if you want. And I hope this is, let me refresh, and hopefully it will work. This is upsetting.
And sometimes that happens. We're keeping it real in the real world. You know, we have things that go wrong, even for one of the best. So we see that these kind of things happen. It's no big deal. We learn and we grow as we work with it.
I'll just go to another browser, because I've noticed that it was happening on, I use Chrome, and sometimes there was an issue there. So just quickly go to another browser. So we're going to watch this guy play. He's playing a game called Fortnite. It's loading up. I hope it's loading up. This is the problem with live sometimes. So here we go.
Yeah, it's called keeping it real. This is what it's like when we do it. And so those of you that are watching this, think about it. When you put your videos together, it's normal to have some whoops every now and then. And so we roll with the punches and just see what we can do and make that work.
Yeah. It would really help if it works. I use it a lot and it always works fine. And we just have to wait for it. Nope, this is not the answer. I'm just going to try another one. See if we get more lucky this time. Here we go. All right. So this guy is playing live right now. He is called DLive, and he's playing this game live. 143 people are watching right now, and yeah, you can. It's not as active. You can chat in this room, but sadly there are no chat messages here at the moment. But yeah, he's just playing a game. He can monetize his gameplay. He hasn't made a lot of money right now. He's made 1 cent, which is a little sad, and well, he's got 2 likes. But if you go back here, you'll see that it can go much better for you. So this guy is playing Fortnite. He made $19. Let me see. This guy is playing Rules of Survival. He's made $4.8. And all these people right now are streaming their videos, are streaming their games, and well, having a lot of fun while monetizing their own content. And just, yeah, it's wonderful.
Yeah, very good. Well, that is nice to see. One of the things I enjoy about DLive is the depth of quality material for video that you can watch. There's a lot of gaming going on there, but a lot of instruction and other types of things. So DLive is the one you want to look into. And again, the D is for decentralized. So,
Yeah.
Mark, what else do you have for us today that you wanted to show? We've seen DTube, we see DLive. What's next?
This is Steepshot. That's the other one I wanted to show you. Well, Steepshot is actually an app for Android and iOS, and it's a Instagram clone. So this is how it works. You get your phone, you take a picture, you type a little story around it, you give it a title and some tags, and it goes straight into the blockchain. And I have it right over here on my phone. Sadly, we didn't have time to set up iOS sharing. So maybe we can do that another time, but I'll just pull up the app right here. And, well, I hope this is visible. So this is the app. I seem to have lost you, Terry.
Yeah, we're right there. And I'm looking at it right now. We can see what you are holding up there. So hold that up to the screen again.
Yeah, can you see it? This is the app. So
yes, it looks
this
very
photo,
nice.
This is my friend. He's S3RG3. He uploaded this photo with a nice wine bottle that he wants to drink as soon as the spring, the weather gets warmer. He wants to drink this glass of wine, and he's sharing that with me. And here he is again. And this is my friend Ezzy. Just all kinds of people sharing their content.
And we know Ezzy will be joining us. So hello, Ezzy. When you're watching this, I hope you enjoy. And we'll let him have a bottle of wine as well.
Yeah, and here you have Kisalink. He's in Nigeria promoting Steam over there. And he's also got Steepshot. So it's super cool. Just a simple way to share your content, just like Instagram. You can share it with your friends, family. And of course, you also have a chance to monetize your content. Of course, through likes. If you if you get likes and by people that have Steam Power, you can actually monetize your content. It's super, super cool. And also built on top of the Steam blockchain, of course.
I like it. Well, these are very nice. So we've got Steepshot there. We also saw DLive and DTube, some very good things. Well, as you stop sharing your screen now, I want to bring you back into the studio, so to speak, here, and ask you, before we let you go, about Steam and using it. Sometimes people get a little bit upset when the price going on a volatile way, like a roller coaster up and down. You've shared some wisdom in the past on how to do that and how to hang in there, grinding it out as well. What are your words of advice in today's market when we've seen such volatility with Steam and other crypto?
I think, well, if you're in crypto, you have to get used to the volatility. It's just one of them things. I've been in crypto since 2013, and I've seen some crazy action. I've seen the first time I bought a Bitcoin, it was $250. And in 2013, it went up all the way to 1,000, and then it crashed in 2014 all the way back to 150 before slowly getting back again all the way to 20,000, and now it's back to 8,000. You will have to get used to these swings. It's a new space. I call it the wild, wild west of investing. And yeah, you need to get used to it. Otherwise, you probably won't be able to handle it.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of wisdom in that. Just get used to it. It's normal that it's going to go up and down like this. And don't get so excited when you see it going up thinking, wow, everything's great. I'll go out and buy that new Lamborghini now, buying it on credit. No. Do not do that. And
do that.
Going down, don't get so depressed either. Just realize, hey, it's part of the journey here in crypto.
Yeah, it's an exciting journey. Never invest more than you're willing to lose. And the cool thing is, and well, that's that's why the Steam blockchain is so amazing, is that you don't have to invest to earn Steam tokens or to earn cryptocurrency on Steemit or any of the other platforms. You can just monetize your own content and get rewarded for it. And I think that is one of the magical things. So investing, your own money is not needed. your time and your efforts, of course, are appreciated. And well, if you get lucky, then you can get a nice reward for them. Of course, it's not easy. When I got into Steam, it was already tough, and this is 2 years ago. And then I think it took me about a year of hard work to get out there, to get known. And I guess if you want to become live off the blockchain right now, I think you're looking at 2-3 years of hard work. But for me, it was totally worth it. And
I think you've done very well with it, and we really appreciate the amount of great content you give and keep giving to us. Those of you watching this, you want to get a good education on what's going on with Steemit, how to use many of the various tools that are there. Also, learn about how to hang in there in this up and down roller coaster kind of ride that we have. You want to watch his videos. Exile has some really nice videos out there. I find them very, very helpful. And by the way, please spell that for us so they'll know how to reach you on Steemit.
Oh, my name is Exyle. It's EXYLE.
EXYLE, and don't forget you put the @ in front of that always. Well, we appreciate you joining us today. Any final words that you'd leave with people as we get ready to say goodbye?
There was actually something I wanted to talk about, but maybe we don't have time. But at the
moment,
okay,
go for it. The nice thing about it, we're not only decentralized, when we have no censorship, but we also have no time limit. So go for it.
All right. Now, at the moment, you can only earn Steem tokens on the Steem blockchain. So it doesn't matter whether you post on DLive, on DTube, DSound, busy.org, or Steemit.com. If you get rewarded, you will get rewarded in Steem tokens, right? Now, the people that can give you Steem rewards are the people that have Steem power. This is sometimes perceived as a problem because, well, the Steem power is fairly one-sided. I think about 1 or 2% of the Steemians hold the majority of the Steem tokens, which is a problem, but this is going to be fixed. And it's going to be fixed in the form of smart media tokens, which will mean that any platform will be able to create a token on the Steem blockchain and can add value to it. So just imagine it like this. Let's say DLive would use a smart media token. So you can no longer earn Steem tokens there, but from now you can earn DLive tokens. Now, it's a whole new ballgame. Everybody will have a new chance to earn DLive tokens. So if you are a streamer and it's your aspiration to become a streamer, then this is where you should focus right now. Don't look at the now, right? Even if you make 10 cents right now on DLive or 20 cents, it might not be worth it. But what you're doing is you're getting your name out there. Every day, stream, do what you like on DLive, get your name out there. Because once DLive, and I think this is one of the ideas that they have, will start using an SMT, a smart media token, they will have more control over who will get rewarded, who will get what. And if you're known, right, and they respect you, they know your content is great, you have a good chance that you will be able to earn DLive tokens. Now, what's cool, these tokens will be tradable on an external exchange on the Steem blockchain, and you can trade them for Steem, and from Steem you can go to Bitcoin, and from Bitcoin you can go to dollars or euros or whatever you want. And it will be the playing field will be leveled again. That's how I see it. Of course, SMTs are not out yet. They're being currently developed by the Steemian team, but I believe that once they come out and all these applications that we have right now will start to implement them, then the people that have Steem power right now won't have that same influence like they have today, right? And you will have a new chance to get known, to get out there. And if you're already in there right now, then of course you are ahead of the curve.
Yes, I like what you say. I think it's very important. And those of you watching this, listen to what he said, that it's important to be there. Even if you are getting just a few pennies, you get 1, 2 cents, 5 cents. We've all been there where we put out something we think is really, really good and just like crickets. We wonder what's going on. But I think what you said is extraordinarily important, that you want to be there because people see you. They get to know you, and you're doing it for the long term. If you want to get rich and Steem it, and you want to get in one day and the next day you think you're going to be rich, does not work that way. Even if you have billions of dollars, you say, well, I'll just buy my way in. It's still not as good. What you want to do is, as you talked about before, Exile, in our earlier interview, grind it out. Be there, producing that content regularly. And that's something that you said, and I think it still holds true today.
I think it takes a special type of mindset, special person to stick with it, even though it's hard, because it's not easy. When I got onto Steemit, people were making thousands of dollars. It's even more. It was way more crazier than it is today. Today, for me, is quite normal. Back then, there were posts worth $10,000s or more. And here I am, little Excel, new on the platform, not making much, right? And you can say, you know what? I'm done with this. I'm going to do something else. I'm going back to Facebook. I'm going to do other stuff. I'm going to watch Netflix, or, you name it. Or you can say, no, I'm going to focus and I'm going to grind it out. That's what I did. And of course, I did two things. I grinded it out, and I also invested, which is one of my luckiest moves I ever made, because everybody was leaving the platform when I started to invest in it. So the price was low, so I could buy some Steem tokens to get myself a head start. But you need to grind it out. It's a lot of work, and I blog every day, and I haven't missed a day, I think, in over 400 days.
400 days every day, 7 days a week, huh?
I haven't missed a day. Even if I'm sick, if I don't feel like it, I get a blog out. I make my content. I believe really in important. It. Yeah.
That's one of the things in our work that I do, talking about social media. It's very important to have the consistency. You want to consistently be there with something. 7 days a week might work for you. Maybe 5 days is what's right for you. Whatever it is, but be consistent. Doing one post every other month is not going to cut it. You've got to be there regularly. And XL, you show us how to do that in a big way. We really appreciate it. And we're looking forward to having you back again sometime. Then we can look at some more tools and hear more of that great wisdom. In the meantime, we'll be joining you on your vlog and watching what you've got to say. Thank you so much for being with us today.
Thank you very much, Terry. It was
and those of you that are here watching, we really appreciate you joining us. Stand by for all kinds of good things that are coming, and please leave a comment below, because I know that there's a lot of information out there, and sometimes when you can share something that's real helpful for another person in the comments, it really helps you as well. I'm Terry Brock, at Terry Brock on Steemit, and I'll look forward to hearing from you.